My name is Antonio Rivers from Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a junior computer engineering student here at North Carolina A&T State University, and I'm one of the Coastal Captains.
Good morning, everyone. Today is August 22nd, 2016. The time is now 10:17. At this moment, I'm about to go ahead and get ready for my class. I have Calculus 2 at 11 o'clock. So I'm about to go ahead and get ready, get dressed, and head to class. Now I'm on my way to class. The hardest part about getting my day started is finding a parking spot and showing people on A&T's campus. So once I find a parking spot, I can go to class.
Why'd you choose A&T?
Okay, I chose A&T mainly for the school. I didn't really know anything about A&T. Only thing I knew was, well, really nothing. A fellow student here named Brian Beatty, he recruited me, and he told me about the engineering program because he knew I wanted to be an engineer like him. So I pretty much came for school. My senior year, I auditioned for the drum line. That's when I kind of found out more about the drum line. And I was like, oh, they have a great drum line. So it was like I was getting a great education while, you know, being on a great drum line. So it was like a win-win situation.
Just got done my engineering class. Math class. Headed to my next class in Gibbs Hall. And just walk all the way from the north side to the south side. It's hot, but it's all good. So my next class was today, Sociology 100. And we got going to Gibbs Hall.
So how is it as an engineer major?
It can get pretty rough. As an engineer, we have many rigorous classes, from Calculus 1 all up to Calculus 3. Many programming classes. Because I'm a computer engineer, I almost double majoring in computer science and electrical engineering. So as well as my rigorous math classes, I'm taking many programming classes, and it's a lot of credit hours, a lot of homework, a lot of tests, but I managed. It took me a good year to find out how to balance everything, especially with band, but I found it. I'm doing pretty good now.
All right, last class of the day. We have discrete math, my engineering class. So we're going to the trusty old engineering building.
What's the typical day like for a drum captain?
Always on your toes. You have to always be prepared for everything. Any last minute changes to a feature, coming here and have to deal with staff from and your section. It's hard, but you know, by the time you become captain, you're used to it, so it becomes natural. You kind of know how to react, how to think, how to deal with certain situations, how to deal with the people. So I mean, it's one of the main things is just stay on your toes.
So we all done with classes. Cold still taking a little spots we done, you know what I'm saying? My boy Matt, good. Play Scotch, back in 2014.
How is it putting a feature together?
That's one of the most interesting things I can say, because our features are so just great. Like, if you look at one section of the feature, you're gonna miss something else. And it's so much going on between all the beats being played, all the tricks from a helicopter to holding somebody upside down while playing. Like, it's constant movement, it's constant entertainment. So you have to go on YouTube and watch the rest of it. You might watch it once, you gotta go back, you gotta watch the symbols, you gotta watch the quints. Like, it's constant just motion.
It's like 8 count. If I'm not mistaken. 8 count.
Hey, within 30 minutes, go to the sub-sectionals. Go over the feature. Work on the movements and everything for the first page. Solidify the first page in 30 minutes. All right?
Hey, simple.
What do you enjoy most about being in Cold Steel?
I enjoy the cadences. It's so much groove and so much just feeling in our cadences, like from one to all of the cases, like just playing those and just the punches and just how much fun we have. Like we had so much fun, but we're about business. We know when to turn it on, we know when to turn it off, and we get the job done at the end of the day. It's hard to be in Cold Steel. Many can play, but few are chosen. About to get something to eat, go chill. You know.
Like you had it on all break.
We on break.
And you want to put everything on because the camera on you. You getting there or you driving?
How do you balance school, band, and everything else?
It took a while, but just understanding what comes first. Me, I'm an out-of-state student. Being from Atlanta, I understand that tuition ain't cheap. Like, I wish I could be in-state, but because of that, I understand that my schoolwork is first. So I have to split myself where I have band practice. I have to get this show together. I have to make sure the cadences are right, make sure this feature is right. But in the back of my head, I also have to remember tonight I need to study for this test. Tonight I need to go on my laptop and go ahead and do this homework assignment, knock this out. It's not as hard as people make it. When I first got here, my first semester, I came out with a 2.85 GPA, brought it up to a 3.03. So it can definitely be done. You just have to know what your priorities are. And I mean, there's a time for fun, but there's a time and place for that. You just have to understand what's important. So it's school, band, and everything else.
What's your biggest challenge as a drum captain?
Biggest challenge. Always being on my A game, because being a captain, I have to be the most prepared. I have to be ready at all times. I have to be able to answer all the questions. I have to be that go-to person, whether it's on the drum, off the drum, mentoring. So just always being that guy that people have to come to. It's probably one of the most challenging things, and understanding that I'm looked at differently. I'm looked at in a higher role, especially, like I said, being a Neil of KK Psi and also being a captain. I'm looked at and held to a higher regard than others. So adjusting to that has been difficult, but I'm learning it day by day.
We need you need to really get into your visuals. Make sure your visuals are set. You know what I'm saying? Don't skip out on your visual, because that's what.
How is it having 3 captains and multiple staff?
It can get tough. Definitely a lot of chiefs. So sometimes you have to really remember, okay, who's the head chief? So of course you got to have staff. They're the head chief. All the staff, they have their own hierarchy.
The band gonna come out after we do the first half, and then you're gonna get that silence. Then the solos. This is what we need to fix. We ain't gonna do snares, quints, then bass. It's gonna be bass, quints, then snares. All right. Our normal is normally snares, quints, then bass. So we're gonna do bass first, then the quints, then the snares. All right. We only got 10 minutes, so.
My biggest issues is gonna be one, that drop down, that drum to drum, cleaning it. Like that's the opening statement. Like that has to be together. Second, we need to figure out what's gonna happen with the tenors and the cymbals over here, because that was a wreck. Understand spaces and all that stuff. We just gotta figure out what's going on here.
I don't think they went far enough.
Forward or back?
No, that way, because usually they're farther that way. Well, try to fix it this time. Come on.
That was good tonals, and that was good bottoms too.
I'm still missing them 2 bars.
Then between me, Joe, and Kenji, who are the 3 captains, we pretty much we're on one accord with each other, being that we're all line brothers for KK Psi. We've been around each other for the past 3 years. Our communication is key. Joey is he's the more of the enforcer. Kenji's more of the political, and I'm more of like just in between. But we all get the job done. We're all effective at what we do.
After a long day of practice, the drum line is coming to the library.
What do you want your legacy to be as a member of the BGMM?
Wow, my legacy. I guess I want my legacy to be, well, for one, go down as one of the captains that took this drum line to PASIC. That was very monumental. Like, that's gonna be just, I took this drum line to PASIC. As well as retention, I really want to be remembered as that captain that was focused on the drum line, but at the same time was focused on my section outside of the drum line and making sure everyone's going to class, making sure that my section is growing as the young men and women they are in the classroom and outside the classroom. Because I want everyone to be successful. I want everyone to, find out what they want to do, and I'm going to help them do that. And something as simple as going to the library as a section, making sure we all get our homework done, that can really trickle down over the years, making sure everyone, is on their A game. So that's my legacy that I would love to leave.